Hey there. How are you guys doing? I am just finishing up over Grandma Kelly. She's running long, so it'll take a few minutes to get everybody in the house, but that's cool. We are just finishing up over Grandma Kelly. She's running. Got to mute that. Narkel Digger. Hey, how are you? And what is your first name? Because I should know this by now, and I do not. We're going to try to learn everybody's name. Hey, Olin Borden's in the house. How are you doing tonight? World's luckiest man, if you ask me. And let's see who else we got going on. She was in the house, and I need to open up a window here because I need to be able to grant blue wrenches. So we're going to get this done. Leanne Crawford's here. Hey, Leanne, how are you doing tonight? Let's pull this up real quick. Here we go. So it's kind of cool. My husband, Eric, actually watched the premiere with me, and he often goes to bed before we play, before I show my premieres at night. And so he got to see all the just a Mercury flack. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, I am doing great. Thanks, Olin. I'm going to post a link, so if anybody wants to come hang out, you guys can. I'm going to do this real quick. Judy Manzel's in the house, and happy birthday, Judy. And I'd let you pick a present, but I'll let you do that Friday. But everybody has to wish you a happy birthday anyway, because it's awesome. It's awesome that you would spend the time with us. I'm going to star that. And we've got Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter is in the house. And in case you guys do not know, he is doing a giveaway when he hits 500 subscribers. So be sure to check his channel. And we are going to, let's do something real quick. Why don't we do a hashtag early bird? We'll do a quick drawing. For the first people, what we will do is we will go 5 minutes into our stream and we'll do a quick drawing for hashtag early bird. And that will be for a wheel spin. And we're going to do, let's do the giveaway tool for that. I'm going to pull that up here. Anita's in the house. Hey, good to see you. And Dwayne, I hope that means when you're coming up tomorrow that I can come down and play and that you guys aren't going to be doing work the entire time. But if you want to come up and chat, we'll talk about it. Or you can text me separately. I'm sure that I can wiggle out of work for a bit and come down and hang out. But I don't know exactly where to go in Agar. So that would be good to know. We're going to start collecting comments on that. And let's share screen. You get 1 more minute for early bird. And then we will let it roll. There we go. We got 18, and how many we got in the house? Got 24 in the house. So we are going to let it wait for just another minute. And we're also going to close all of these extra windows over here that have no purpose and see if I can get some music going instead. Because, let's see, let's save that real quick. So kind of excited. I actually closed out one of my servers Sunday night and got it closed before they charged me for it. I thought that was really cool. And we got 20 entries on it. And we're waiting for my clock to tick over. It's 9:35. All right. So here we go. Early birds. And we're going to do a quick channel share on the early bird too. And then you get to spin. Not even a race. Oh, look, I win. Yeah, okay. I win. I get, no, that's right. That's just silly. All right. Usually this would be Anita, just so you know, because Madtown comes up and can't put in early bird. We're going to go ahead and respin that, though, and that's not the window. Let's see. There we go. And draw again. Let's see if I win twice. What do you think? And then I could spin the wheel and give myself something I bought already. We got AEW Maine. Congratulations. And this is kind of cool because I have not been to your channel in a little bit. And we will go ahead and pull you up and take a look. So we are, let's go up here. And congratulations. AEW Maine. And weren't you doing something like Maine Saturday? Like you guys have a stream on Saturdays like we do for I Dig Fridays. Is that right? And here we go. We are subscribed and we already have his bell ring as well. But let's go ahead. I'm going to share this link. That's his link. And I'm going to make a note. Okay, so does anybody in the house, is anybody anywhere near Raleigh, North Carolina? That's what I need to know. Because as of tonight at about 7, I think I am changing my plans from Dallas to whatchamacallit, Raleigh, North Carolina for the second week of September. And if anybody's in that area and wants to go hunting, I will drag my stuff along with me if anybody's anywhere near there. Because I don't know. I actually have I have a friend of mine who is going to that meeting in Raleigh, and I figured out. Okay, here's the deal. They wanted us to meet in Dallas, and to fly to Dallas, it was about 12 and a half hours by plane or 15 hours driving. So either way, it takes a long time to get there. And I checked flights to North Carolina, and I can hop on a flight from Aberdeen and get to North Carolina in 4.5 hours. And that includes a short layover in the Minneapolis airport. So 4.5 hours on a plane sounds way better than 12.5 hours. Oh, Hardcore Copper needs a wrench. Hey, thanks for letting me know. New Horizons needs a wrench too. So let's go ahead and add some wrenches. Danny D is here. Add you as well. Hardcore Copper. Anybody else need a blue wrench? Speak up. Yeah, 12.5 hours by plane is ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, I thought so. Anyway, so I was talking to my friend, and she has to go to North Carolina for the same meeting I have to go to Dallas for, except for she has an aunt who is in a little town somewhere not too far from Raleigh. And the aunt has 9 acres of old ground and probably wouldn't mind if we played in the dirt. And so my friend is like, yeah, bring an extra detector. We'll go play. And so that's what I'm now trying to plot and plan. And we'll find out by tomorrow if it's accepted. But I basically contacted a higher up in my organization and said that, my choices are either go to North Carolina or I'm happy to stay home and do the whole thing remotely. And we'll see if they say, oh, sure, go to North Carolina, because then I can go play in the dirt somewhere. And that's totally cool. So AEW Maine has 293 subscribers. What do you want to bet we can't get him to 300 in this stream? And I will post the link. And then I put him on a list to spin the wheel after a bit as well. And then we are going to get a little bit of music going, because that's the other thing I wanted to hear. And let me see if I'm clever enough to get that rolling as well. I got an iTunes folder with nothing in it. That's not helpful. Let's see what else is in here. I put music somewhere. Let's see. See, is it digging? Let me see what I got in here. And tonight, because my husband was every Mercury, he found like 7 of them that day, I think. And every single one, he said, yeah, I got just a Mercury. I thought maybe we'd give just a Mercury away today. Sandvan, hey, how are you? Got you added as a moderator. Everybody feel free to post their links, share their stuff. Rob, thank you for helping out and letting me know who I'm being remiss with. And let's see who we got in the house. Let's do some greetings. I didn't mean to jump on forward. So we have, let's go back up here. Make sure I say hello to everyone. We have Chu and NorCal are in the house, and NorCal is asking what your first name is. Olin Borden, Leanne Crawford, and Sandman. We got Marty Verstal, who shows up for a lot of my stuff, and I really do appreciate that. And Judy Menzel, and it's her birthday, and you guys need to sing happy birthday to her, or at least wish her a happy birthday. I'm so not singing on screen. And we've got Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, who is yet another Rob. We've got a lot of Robs. Did you know that? We got Rob Wiedemann as well. Carla Ainsworth is here, and she's practically a neighbor because she's the next state over. Patty Disharoon is here. And Patty, I did text you on the other stream to see if you would mind if I shared your wolf poem as well, because people really liked the one I shared on Friday. So if you're good with that, let me know and we'll make that happen. We've got Judy Menzel. Alley Cat Treasures is in the house. And we've got Olin Borden. The Bud Files is here. They are actually a neighbor. They are in South Dakota with me, and there's not that many YouTube channels out here. So I'm hoping one of these days they will come and hang out and we can go detecting. And speaking of which, Dwayne Roy has got to be in here because we were chatting earlier. And I'm hoping to meet up with him tomorrow if we can make that happen. That would be really fun. We got Treasure Hunter X is in the house. It's good to see you. And Show Me Treasure is here as well. And he's working, but he's watching. So that's really cool. I've got Danny D, the cool scratcher fan, is in the house. Dwayne Roy, who I just mentioned. Got Madtown Magnet Fishing is here. That is Anita. And she just got back from a great trip to Florida where she got to do all of these collaborative hunts. And I was so jealous. That was really awesome. We got New Horizons is in the house. Good to see you. I'm happy to have a new subscriber because honestly, I'm still like 20 subscribers short of that 1,500 mark. So appreciate that. Sandvan is here. We got Daily Digger is here. It's always good to see you. And coming down the list, we've got Leanne Crawford. Got Marty Verstel. We got everybody says hi to everyone, and then I start to get confused and I say hi to people twice. So sorry. AEW Maine, who I've got featured right now, and I'm hoping, if I hit refresh, hoping we got some extra subscribers. He is on Monday Digs, so you guys might already be subscribed. Got you 2 extra, and hopefully we can get you the other 5. I will share out your latest video. Whenever I share a channel in my stream, I try to also share it on my community page. So maybe we can get a little extra there as well, and I'll pick one of these and share it. I did share you earlier on my community page, I know that, but never hurts to do it twice, right? And Jenny Finds Pennies is here. Hey Jenny, it's good to see you. And let's see what else. Sub 7 here so far. That's awesome, Judy. Appreciate it. NorCal Digger's name is Danny. So now we have 2 Dannys. We got Oh Danny Boy and we have NorCal. So 2 Dannys and 1,000 Robs. Just saying. Thank you, Dwayne, for sending me a message. I will respond after our stream. We'll figure something out. That would be really cool. And we got Hardcore Coppers in the house and Busby Adventures. Good to see you. And let's see what else we've got. I think we've got everybody covered. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I think we have everybody. We got saying hi to everybody. So that's good. It's good to get started like that. Now we have, okay, as I said, we want to share just a Mercury tonight. And let me pull one out here. I think I got one in here. This is my work office, but I have all these coins and things and good giveaways that piled around me as well. And I think I grabbed some of them in here. If not, I'll have to grab one upstairs. Got some other stuff in here. Got some Just a Buffaloes, but he never said that. He only said Just a Mercury. So I don't know what that was about. I was giving him a hard time. And but anyway, we've got tonight we're going to be doing a race for silver, and that is one of 10 silver races that we're doing as part of our 1,500 giveaway. And that is, I believe, number 4 is tonight. And what we're going to do is we are going to do a race towards the end. You have to be present to win. And then the winner will spin the wheel for silver they get. I put 15 silver coins on a wheel. 10 of them go out in these races. The other 5 roll over to our big fat giveaway. And when we get to 1,500 subscribers, I'll get that booked. And we'll hopefully get that done in September. I'm hoping that we can make that last 20 subscribers here in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see what happens. What's 42 over 41 mean? I'm not sure, Marty Verstel. Let's see what else we got here. Anita's feeling under the weather. I'm sorry, darling. And Olin Borden has shared it out. That's awesome. Oh, there's a Daniel. MMM is Daniel. Okay. You know, I was watching his video last night. He premiered super late at night. And what a sweet spot, because we had all these people that were in a live stream. The live stream ended and they popped over and he got all those views, which was really, really good. So I thought that was actually really neat. And I got to tell you, he's thoroughly entertaining to watch. I mean, he was on a beach digging crap, but it was super fun to watch him. And his commentary was hilarious. So if you guys haven't checked him out, let me put his link up too, because I was really entertained. And, you know, if I'm entertained, somebody else might be too. I think it's Monterey Magnet Man. Is that how it works? It's MMM. Yeah, here we go. And he's got plenty of subscribers, but he is super fun to watch. So I'm going to put the link up for that as well. And to know he's a Dan, that's good to know. So we're going to have to, you know, like start counting how many Dans versus how many Robs we have. But I think the Robs win by far. So, oh, Patty's under the weather too. I'm sorry to hear you guys are not feeling up to things. Let me see if I can't catch up with chat real quick, because everything's going by so fast. I'm totally like losing it. Let's see. So nobody in North Carolina, huh? Because I really thought that would be a fun place to hook up with. And I do want to bring my stuff out. Paula Jellison's in the house. Good to see you, Paula. And yes, MMM is a great channel. He's really entertaining. He kind of reminds me of Totally Gnarly. Like they both have the same inflections in their voice, and they're both really entertained when they're watching or when they're digging and stuff. So he's super fun. And I used to hang out by Monterey a lot, so I actually like the scenery as well. Dwayne says you sent me a ton of messages. All right, I will check that ton of messages. Is it Facebook or did you send me texty texts? I'll have to see. And let's see. Owen Borden says 1916. Not sure what that is either. Hardcore Copper says not a Rob or a Danny, not even a guy. You know, in Hardcore Copper, I don't know your first name either, but I am slowly learning people's first names as I go, because it's nice to be able to connect with people and, you know, kind of know what's going on. Ooh, Olin's got to go to the dentist tomorrow. Ew. Okay, I will definitely check Messenger when we get off. I hate Facebook, by the way, and I said it aloud, but ooh, I just don't like it. But I love the way that we can create a community and hang out and interact with one another on YouTube, especially when people who don't even want to do live streaming or put out videos can still share their finds via the people that are putting out videos. And if you guys haven't checked it out, get the Beep Outs Sunday night stream is actually a really cool show and tell. That one's definitely worth doing. I am in the process of putting together a site called Dig Streams, which has all the different live streams for all the different genres all in one place. And yes, that's true. You know, that's one of the reasons why I try not to post like my specific location. I mean, South Dakota is a pretty big state. And Dwayne, I think I might have you on my phone. I'll figure that out. Okay. And yeah, if you'll probably be out of range by the time you're over there tomorrow morning. So I will try to hook up with you early on and we'll figure something out. I'm pretty sure that I could ditch out of work for a couple hours and nobody would ever notice the difference. And you notice I'm saying this, and, you know, my bosses could all be tuned in and watching, but they're not, because nobody like watches my YouTube channel unless you're like a metal person. So anyway, I was going to pull up music real quick. Let me do that because I need some background music. And I think maybe it's just in my downloads folder. Maybe I didn't do anything clever with it after that. Okay, I did have it in here. And then I don't know where I put it. Will this work if I just click it? Nope, it didn't like that. Okay, hold on. Let's extract all. Let's put it somewhere this time, because maybe I should have done it differently in the first place. Oh, Age Rangers is here. Good to see you. You know, Hardcore Copper, I went to the eye doctor when I was in Iowa because we don't have any near here. And the weird thing is the eye doctor was in like Minnesota or somewhere, and she did the whole consultation by like TV. It was really strange. And I just had never didn't been to a doctor before with the doctor. I went to the doctor's office and the doctor wasn't in there. And yes, Leanne, adulting is very hard. We got Dwayne Pickering is in the house. Hey, good to see you. And let's make sure I don't have anybody who's grayed out real quick. And I saw H Rangers in here as well. Cynthia Prince, good to see you. I'm going to add you as a moderator. And you guys, as moderators, you know that if we start getting flooded with all sorts of porn things, you guys are supposed to kill them quickly. All right. But more importantly, it's so that you guys can interact with one another. If you have a blue wrench, you can click on anybody else's channel and you can see what's going on. And I think that's actually really cool. So we're going to try this again, see if it lets me extract all. Yes, it does. And let's put them somewhere this time. Desktop music. Huh. Okay. There it is. Okay. So I do actually have these in a video thing. I just have to, I got to be clever. Close out a few million windows here. And we can have some music running. So that'll be cool. And this is it. And then I'll turn it down a little so it's just background music. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can make it work. Granny had a garden way out there. Twice a week she'd hold that. We're going to see if this can play and keep going. This is from Whit Hill's album. And we put Whit Hill's album on our Big Fat Giveaway wheel as well. It's already on our bingo wheel, but I wanted to give out an album too as part of our Big Fat Giveaway. And you guys can go to her website if you want to get her music. Always Digging is in the house. Hey, good to see you. And yeah, we're all good. We do have, yeah, you're blue wrenched. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's, that's old. That's old. That I'm going to hide over here. And we've got, here, those are August bingo cards. We don't need those. This is what we want. All right. Good evening, Jam Steele. That song on my intro was it Triune? Let me think about this for just a second. Are you talking about on the intro to the show tonight, or was it the intro that's on my website on my channel page? Because they're all Whit Hill. She's given me permission to use her songs on my album as long as I promote that where they came from. And I really like a lot of her music because it's all dig related. I think what we had on my video tonight was This Was a Battlefield. It's this. Let's see if I can get it to play. I really hate this groove music. Let me see if I can do it a different way. If I right click and I say play with Windows Media Player instead. Was this the song you were talking about? Oops, come on. That's the song. All right. You know, it is kind of a great interaction here, except for it'd be greater if you would come up, Dwayne, and hang out with me on screen. Just saying. Hey, Friday night, Great Finds is going to be joining me for an interview and to hang out, and that's going to be really cool. Because Great Finds has found some pretty amazing old Civil War relics and stuff, and I thought it'd be cool. Looter 8 is in the house. Hey, good to see you. Looter 8 is also very entertaining to watch, just saying. Let me see if I can get there. Let's pull Looter 8 real quick. And he's been doing a lot of bottle digging lately. And I got to tell you, my son is really interested in that which you are doing. So I don't even know how it is you find all these bottles in one place, because I always wonder if they were like thrown in an outhouse dump, or if it's like just, where they were throwing stuff. There's Looter 8. And actually, wait a minute. Hey, Looter 8, have you changed your URL yet to be custom? Because you can, I think, at 300. I'm going to turn that down a little. Do you have, Looter 8, do you have a custom, like, can I go to youtube.com/Looter 8, and would that also go to you? Or does that not go to you? Because you know about this, right? Nope, it does not work. Okay. So what you would do is you would go to your studio, YouTube studio, and you can set that. See, look at this. At 100, Madtown Magnet Fishing has done that. And you see the way, here, let's pin this real quick. You see the way here, it says youtube.com/Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. And you can pretty much do that with any name. Anita, that's amazing. It's not only 210. That's like saying just a Mercury. Think about this. 208 other people that didn't even know you first went and said, I want to subscribe to this person's channel, and she's cool enough. I'm going to keep an eye out, and I might even ring the bell, right? Now, I'm just saying 208 because, that 210, there's two people, are probably your mom and your boyfriend, but the rest of them are totally strangers that decided to watch you, and that's really cool. So I think that it's, never say I'm never only at, because you're doing an awesome job. And one of the reasons why I got to know you is that you would do these random pop-up late night chat things when I was randomly on the computer, right? And that's how we kind of got to know each other in the first place. So there is nothing wrong with 210. And before you know it, you'll be at 300 and then 500, and it'll just keep growing because you're doing some cool stuff there. You're doing the metal detecting and the magnet fishing, and you're hardcore copper's funny. She says, I wish my mom would watch me. She won't even sub. I had actually thought about telling my mom that if she wants to catch up with me, she should come to my morning live streams, but I decided that was wrong, so I didn't. I know Olin's out of ice cream. If you wouldn't eat so much ice cream, you wouldn't have to go to the dentist. Just saying. But yeah, I'll be right over. I'll be there in, I don't know, was it from here to Tennessee, 17, 19 hours. You could be there, no problem. But yeah, my mom texts me random. We got her a cell phone. She's pushing 80, I think. And she is, just kind of a little technology challenged, but she figured out how to text. When I was younger, she used to write me physical letters, and they were really neat. When I was in college, she'd write me, like, get mail with real letters. And then she learned about email, so then I didn't get any real mail anymore. Now she's learned texting, so I get these really long texts instead of like an email. So she might have like literally 6 paragraphs of information to give me, but instead of sending me an email, she will send me a series of texts and stuff. And I had thought about telling her that, if she wants to catch up with me and with my son, that she should come to my morning stream, but I thought maybe that would be wrong. Jim Steele, sorry to hear about that, the internet. Are you in Pennsylvania by any chance? But get some sleep. I'm glad you came by. And we will catch you on a morning stream or whenever it works for you. On Fridays, we do stream earlier, so it's easier. Judy, that is awesome. By the way, Judy Menzel, Patty DeSharoon, Mandy Brown, these gals are so supportive to our community, and not just to my channel, but to like all of the channels, and it is amazing, especially for creators who are new, to have that kind of support is just really, really special. You know, Uncle Beep is another one. He's often in my live streams. I so appreciate that. My morning live stream especially is not metal detecting related, and so it tends to be, you know, kind of a little low key. I got to turn this down a little. There. And, you know, it's just great to have people pop in and say hi and stuff, you know. So, yes, Judy is awesome. That is right. And, you know, I don't always have time to do watch all the videos I want to watch on YouTube. And so having, you know, the opportunity to interact with you guys on live stream is really great. Okay, Dwayne, I got your phone number. I will text you later. Late morning sounds good. And so you're going to be, okay, Dwayne, you're going to be there tomorrow through Wednesday or through Thursday? So I got your number. I will text you. We'll figure it out. I think that'll be fun. I think I have only half a day booked for work on Thursday because I was hoping to get out and go detecting. Tomorrow I have a full day, but nobody will miss me if I decide to log out for a couple hours, call it a long lunch. So I'll come out. We'll hang out for a bit. It'll be good to meet you. And we got B. Higgles is in the house. Hey, good to see you, Brian, the man with the red shoes. And oh, Anita says she kept falling asleep during the video. She must be tired, girl. And let's see. Let's show. You know, Brian, I got to ask you, when are you going to start hunting? Like that one permission you've been at, you have wrung it out for so many coins and so many items, so many bucket listers and stuff. I'd be curious what your next project's going to be or what you're going to be hunting next. Zaxxon's in the house. Good morning or evening. I do that. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Sudafed will do that, girl. I hope you're feeling better. I hope this isn't like you didn't catch some weird swamp flu from Gatorland when you were out on vacation. And let's see. We've got Salty Magnets in the house. Good to see you. And who else we got here that I missed? I got to remember to keep looking at the chat now and then. And that's my bad. Today, I was streaming in the morning and I kept losing signal left, right, and sideways. It was just crazy. Here we go. This is Anita saying she sees you guys everywhere. Judy. Paula is also in quite a few places. I see her a lot. Mandy, Patty. You know, you guys are just really so supportive of this community, and we do appreciate it. And that's why we had Patty's birthday party on my stream the other day. And then we had Judy's birthday party on my stream the other day, too. So I got to check for I'm going to make sure everybody's got a Blue Ranch. And Johnny Ringo came in. And I don't know that I have Blue Ranch too. So let me check that real quick. So we've got, let me see here. And we do appreciate when people come in new to the channel. Please, everybody, make them feel welcome. Big Bear Treasures here. It's good to see you. And by the way, are you anywhere near Big Bear, California? I'm just curious. We used to go ATVing up there, and it is awesome. Really beautiful area. Here we go. Johnny Ringo. Dollar store right down the road. Add moderator. We're going to try really hard not to inadvertently kick anybody out of the stream tonight because I have a bad habit of doing that. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to play a game? Who wants to play a game? We are going to do, let's see if we can do this really easily. I'm going to hide this for a minute. Not that. There we go. Okay, Judy wants to play a game. Okay, Judy, since it's your birthday, I'm going to let you pick. I have trivia. I have relic bingo. And I have, what was the other one I have? Or we can just do we can do a spin. We can do a spin, pull 10 people, and do a race with the 10. So what do you think? We're going to put our birthday girl on the spot. And would you rather play, were you guys there the other day when we played Relic Bingo? We do instant Relic Bingo. So I give cards and I pull numbers and we play them. Game takes maybe 10 minutes and we have a winner right on the spot. So that's one option. She goes with bingo. All right. The trivia was actually metal detecting related, but I can always save that for another day. Not a problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is let me get this set up real quick. It takes me just a second to do the name picker and to do the cards. So let me, this is Fantasy Relic Bingo. And the way that works is we go online. We use this bingo card generator, and what you do is you put in your own items, and then we put those same items in the random picker in order to play. So let's go ahead and we'll generate bingo cards. These cards are only for tonight. They're not for use in like Monday Digs or idigfridays because it's Fantasy Relic Bingo. And it means that there's things on there that our creators are not going to find. It would be really rare. So if you tried to play with these, I think you might have some trouble ever getting these on a real thing. Let's see. Oh, that's ugly. Let's pick a color. Okay, that looks okay. And then we just add a free spot, a large card, 5 by 5. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to post a link in chat, and everybody click on that link, and you will get a bingo card. And you've got to open it up in a new window and just play. You can play it on your phone or play it on thing, but you're going to have to click on it to get to, open it in Safari or Chrome or whatever browser you're using. Every time somebody clicks on that, they'll get a different card. And if you have more than one person with the same card number and you guys both bingo, you guys are going to have to race it off. Okay. Same. I'm still gathering all the tools to dig what beeps. You don't need that much, Uncle Beep. All you need is a detector, a pinpointer, and a shovel. Period. Anything else is extra. We did detect first without a pinpointer, and that's actually a little frustrating. So Hardcore Copper, this is actually really easy. I'm going to go ahead and click a link here, and I'll show you. Add this back to stream. Okay, this is a card. You're going to click on that link I gave you. You're going to get a card. It's got a free space, and it's got different ones. Patty wants card number 29. Okay, fine. Hold on. We're giving Patty a card. I can give you guys cards. Okay, this is Patty. And Judy wants card number 11, so we'll do that too. Doesn't really matter because it picked the card for you exactly. When I give you one link, it actually does just give you a card at random. Definitely need a shovel, Uncle Beep. It's difficult not to have at least a shovel or a dig knife or something. Okay, so, yep, you just click on a card and it becomes yours. And again, if more than one person has the same card number, it doesn't really matter because if you guys both bingo, we'll flip a coin or something. We'll do something clever. So, all right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my list, which I deleted over. Let me just do that real quick. Copy that, and we're going to pull it up. in here. And let's do magic hat, shall we? So here we just clear this. We put our names in. I'll take the winner card. Is it that easy, Olin? All right, when you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up in the chat. And let's see if we've got people ready to go. Cynthia says she wants card number 9. Here's 9. If you click on the link again, Hardcore Copper, you should get it. And let me pin that here. How do you prove you have bingo? Well, that's a good question. You're going to screenshot your thing, or you're going to come up on stream and show me your phone. Either way. Last time we had, I think Bill came up and showed me he was a winner. So, or you can email me the, here's my email address, and you can email me a screenshot of your winner, or you can read off what you have and we will know if you won or not. So it's really that easy. You can't change your card from 29. Paula, what number did you want? Paula, if you tell me your name, what number you want, I will give it to you. All right. Okay. It's okay, Olin. If you win, you can just email me a picture of your card, to screenshot it and send it over. Or you guys can Facebook it to me if you'd rather, if you must. All right. Okay, there's 7. Are you guys ready? Because this is actually going to be fun, but we don't want to spend 85 hours trying to get ready. We just want to go play a game. Let's see how it works, all right? So we're going to... We're just going to name this Fantasy Bingo so it lasts. Okay, so what you're going to do, we're going to call the names. Does everybody have their card? Okay, I'm hoping everybody's ready to go. And if not, holler if you're not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the picker. We're using a magic hat. Let's go super full screen. And let's see. Hats off to your ladies, and we're using the hat picker. That's perfect. And let's go full screen. Okay. You guys ready? Good luck. And we got a seat at halftime. And I'm going to... If I track these, then we actually can verify a lot quicker. So, seat at halftime. You ready? We got a Princess Pat Compact. And when you guys get one away, make sure you say something. And when you bingo, you got to put it in chat. We got a brass fitting, which is actually technically not a fantasy item. Some of these things are items that are, you would definitely, like, only in your dreams would you ever catch, But sometimes there's just regular ones in here too. Hey, Squirrel is in the house. Good to see you. We have a bicentennial quarter. I like this song. This is doesn't really have a lot to do with metal detecting, except for maybe magnet fishing. It's about a guy that likes to stand on bridges. We have a silver thimble, and that is actually something I have never found. And B. Higgles, Brian, since I got you in chat, I got to ask you something. I would like to know, because your elementary school permission has been yielding stuff left, right, and sideways. And I think you said you found something like 30 bucket listers in there. So I would like to know right now, what is the top of your bucket list? Oops, put that in the wrong place. Try that again. Oh, here, let's paste it where it needed to go. Silver thimble. All right. I'm awesome. All right, guys. Uno? What does that mean? Shotgun shell. Seeded silvers on the top of your list? Okay. That is awesome. Yes, well, you said something about all of these bucket listers that you found at the school. Great Finds is here. Hey guys, Great Finds is going to be with me hanging out on screen on this Friday. So that's going to be awesome. Guys, we're playing a quick game of Relic Bingo. And if you guys are enjoying it, we might play too. We'll see how fast the first one goes. And Great Finds, by the way, his name is Mike, I believe. I have that correct. And we have a Lezhny car. And so if you guys had to pick, Judy is one away. That is awesome. If you had to pick, would you rather find a Lezhny or a Tootsie? That's what I want to know. NorCal wants to find a class ring so he can return it. That is awesome. And I actually have a class ring around here somewhere. Did I bring my goodies down? Oh, I do. Class ring's not in here, though. I had lost my finds box, and I wanted to have it in my car so that I could show. I found something about a month ago that I want to show to a guy who has the same name as what's on it. It's a watch fob with it says Perman Implement Company. I know a guy, last name Perman. I want to know if it's related. Dorky. Brian, you've never heard of a Lezhny? They're metal cars. They were made in England, and they're in the same genre as a Tootsie car. Patty's also one away. Judy needs a square nail. Uncle Beep wants to find a Morgan. I want to find a peace dollar. That's like the top of my list. That and a flying eagle are like top of my list. That would be my, like, totally what would make me a happy girl. And we got a pocket knife. Leanne Crawford's also one away. Ooh, you guys are all like neck and neck here. Show Me Treasure says he found a class key pendant of a friend he went to school with at one of his girlfriend's house. He was able to return to him. Was that even in the dirt, or was that just, you found it at the thing? And NorCal has found 3 Morgans, and I have found 4, but no, I found 5 total. But my husband says one of them doesn't count because it was at a seeded hunt. And he says another one doesn't count because I found it in a house that I inherited. So technically I found 3 in the ground. He says the other ones don't count. And see if we got bingo with this one. You guys ready? Oh, Patty says she got bingo. So forget the eagle plate. If Patty says bingo, what are your cards, girl? Or do you want to send them to me? Oh, Crotobel is actually also on my list, but I don't think I would ever get one. Here, let me switch. Exit full screen layout. And then let's hide that. There we go. Paula says she wishes someone finds her class ring. All right, Patty, how would you like to do this? Are you going to email me real quick? Should I check my emails? Let me see if I can pull one up here. This needs to go away. That needs to be very closed. Hold on. Too many things open in here. And let's open a window here. We're just going to grab one of these windows here. So we're going to pull this up real quick. Grapevine says Tootsie's on top of his list. You know, they're not necessarily pretty vehicles. They're just like even Matchbox is made by Lesney, because I found one this last weekend that was the bed of a Ford truck, I think it is. And it said Matchbox by Lesney, England on it. And Olin says everybody dance. I agree. You guys should be dancing. Could turn it into a dance party if I had like a vape and I could turn up the music and wear like a hat and some glasses. I'd be like sunglasses. I'd be totally like somebody else, you know. You know, Anita, that is amazing. You were really, really lucky. I think my first good find was a Mercury dime, but I dug a whole bunch of wheat pennies and all sorts of other crap before I found that. And we've got a screenshot from Miss Patty Disharoon. And it looks like bingo to me. She has a silver thimble, pocket knife. Here, let's see if I can't share this. I bring this over here. And I turn this back on. There's her win. So that is awesome, Patty. Congratulations. So right now I got AEW for a wheel spin. I got Patty for a wheel spin. And now you guys have the choice. Would you rather you guys want to play a second time for this, or you want to go for blackout? Look at this. Uncle Beep says, I'd love to find a gold coin. There's a creek down the road where a couple kids found a few buried near the water. Oh my God. That would be amazing. You know what's weird is that the gold coins are so, you know, just maybe. Show me. Gold coins are really heavy compared to how big they are. Like tiny little coins, and they're super heavy. We've got a play again from Madtown. We got a blackout from Rob Wiedemann. I got a blackout for Las Vegas. I got a no blackout for Madtown. Let's see who else we got. Kenny's Collectibles. We are playing a happy little game of Relic Bingo. Why don't we, so that new people can join in, why don't we do a play again? And we'll start over. You guys clear your cards. Because people that started the first game can't play again. Or I'm sorry, the people who didn't start with the first one can't play for blackout. So let's go ahead and clear, just to be fair for people who want to join, okay? All right, Higgles is out. Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate it, Brian. And Olin says he wants a duck race, and we will get to that. We will actually do a horse race for the silver tonight, and we'll do a duck race for a wheel spin too, just because Olin really likes the ducks. And you know, Olin's the luckiest man I know. All right, guys, I put the link up. You guys got to clear your cards. If anybody doesn't have a card, go to this link and grab one. Salty Magnet wants a duck that farts. All right. And Patty says she's found a lot of Tootsies and midget toy cars. You know, I've never found a midget, but, you know, or I've never found one I knew was a midget. I did find a mini Jeep Willie with no markings on it the other day, and it had a little trailer too, which I thought was cool. And I am Papa's in the house. Hey, good to see you. And appreciate your coming to my live stream. I'm going to add you to my moderators so that you can click on other people's links. We're going to give people just a minute to Let's see if I can do this. We'll get this again. Yep, this is the same link. This time, use the same card you already have, girl. We're not reissuing the cards. You guys are going to clear your card and start again. So you should have 29 already. Paula, you can click on the link and pull it up again. And does anybody else need a numbered card? Patty, you already have it. I swear I gave you 29. You get to play with the same card. You don't have to do it separately. Kenny's Collectibles. Grab a card if you want to play. We're going to start drawing names again here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and go back to the names. So we have 50 names in here. When you found the midget, she thought it was a Tootsie. Well, that's really cool. And 29 is your lucky number. So when you play the lotto, you always pick 29. So I always pick like 3, 4, 7. Those for sure. And then the other ones vary. It depends. So are you guys all ready? Give me a couple thumbs up and stream and we'll get started. Paula, did you get your card back? Okay, so far I got AEW and Patty for a wheel spin. And you guys, if you have to leave for any reason, you got your wheel spins. I'll spin for you anyway, and just make sure you send your mailing address. Patty, I have your package here because I'm lame and I haven't sent it yet. So whatever you win on this wheel spin's going in the package too. We'll get these things out, I promise. So Patty, you wanted number 29 and you don't want number 1. Am I correct? Let me give it for you. Here you go. All right, you guys ready? I see a couple thumbs up. I think we're good. Got lots of thumbs up. All right, let's go. Let's roll, shall we? So we're going to start our thing again. Good luck, everyone. Standing Liberty Quarter. And I found out. No, I can't. I'm just typing these apparently. Hold on. Hide this. Put in SLQ. By the way, I found an SLQ the other day, but it was so worn I could not get a date off of it. So it's not nearly as cool as having one that is dated. But I think it's right here. Let me see. Nope, those are Barbers. I got this. You can see that. That's my SLQ, the one and only one I've gotten this year. So I thought it was cool, even if you can't see the date because it's so beat up you could almost not tell it was an SLQ. So anyway, let's go to remove name. Rob, did you get what you needed? Here, I will give you number 1 real quick. There it is, Rob. And all you have to do is add SLQ. Okay? Here we go. And we got a shotgun shell. You know, when we play, when we do the big fat giveaway, I think we'll go ahead and play this game for Blackout as part of the thing. The big fat giveaway prizes are all like high end, awesome. This is regular bingo, Patty, because you guys, you know, we got to be mindful of people on the East Coast that want to go to sleep eventually. So we're going to do this. We'll play this and then we'll do some we're going to do dog tag. We're going to do a quick little trivia thing too. And it's actually going to be fun because I think you guys will know the answers to this. It's easy trivia. But we're not even going to do the Kahoot. We're just going to do yell it out in chat. First name will win. Okay, so far SLQ, shotgun shell, brass fitting, and a dog tag. And an accordion reed, which I found tonight. Did you guys like that? Tonight's thing was ridiculous. Eric was finding silver left and right, and I was finding every last bit of like accordion reeds and harmonica reeds and printing plates and nickels, and not a single piece of silver. It was ridiculous. Marty, we had SLQ, shotgun shell, brass fitting, dog tag, and accordion reed. And a mason jar lid, which you guys know that my day is never complete until I get a mason jar lid. Oh, thank you, Judy. This was the first time that I really had Eric very strongly featured, but he had better video than I did. And I really wanted to, kind of bring him in and have him, tell the story. So that was actually really nice. We got a Tootsie car. And then with the courthouse, I've actually already put out one video on the courthouse. There's going to be another video, at least one more, maybe two more, because we were hunting that for a month solid. And I did eventually find some silver there as soon as I figured out that my legend settings were all wrong the first 3 weeks I hunted with it. And we get a store token. And we're going to try to put that together. And then I'm going to do an extended version with everything rolled together, as long as I'm smart enough not to delete that video footage. So we'll see. But there's no way. It's sort of like with Brian, he went back to that same site several times. He made all those different videos. There's my bucket lister, peace dollar. There's enough stuff there to probably make a 45-minute video. So I broke it up into like 3 videos, and then we'll put it back together for a long one at the end. And the commissioners who gave us permission actually want to, they want to see everything that we found. And then we're going to make a shadow box with some of the stuff. I like this song. Everybody dance. Silver spoon. Yeah, I almost like this song better than the what is that? How to get here song. Because this one just has like a really nice rock beat to it. And we got a watch winder. Is anybody getting close? Judy says a shadow box would be nice. Yeah, I think that it would be really nice. And we have, Eric found he found a Grand Army of the Republic belt plate. And I had to identify it by writing to a specialty store and asking them one away. We got one away from Patty and Uncle Beep. And Kenny says, what token was it? That was any store token. And Drew says he's kind of getting there. So this Scar belt plate that Eric found was like a foot deep, and it came out in 3 pieces, and the 4th piece is missing. And so we had this belt plate that we were trying to piece together and figure out what it was. And we could see there was a pair of crossed swords, and there was a gun, like a musket, and other piece. And it was hard to tell what it was. So I wrote to a guy that does replicas of belt plates, and I wrote him and I said, this is what it looks like. What do you think it is? And he gave me a picture of exactly what it was supposed to be. So I thought that was actually really cool. But in order to display that, we're going to have to put it in a shadow box along with a picture of what it's supposed to be, because you would hardly recognize it. Anybody else would have dug that up and thought it was garbage. We got a marble. Okay, so Marty, I hope you didn't disturb that, right? You just saw it there. That's actually really cool. We're still one away for two people, two away for Rob, two away for Danny. And Uncle Beep says Arrowhead. Oh, that's what he needs. Okay. You guys ready? And it's a Morgan dollar, not an Arrowhead. Oh, the Morgan dollars are really cool to find, just saying. What is that, GAR? GAR, Anita, is Grand Army of the Republic. And after the Civil War, it was sort of like a citizens militia. And you guys who know Civil War history better than I do, you can correct me. But it was basically, it was a citizens militia that was there to help keep the peace. And they had them out here in South Dakota, as well as all over like the East Coast, everywhere. Patty, bingoed. Congratulations. And that's amazing. You bingoed twice on the same card. All right. Send me your card again. Let's take a look. Congratulations. And let me pull that up. That's not the window. Not the window. Let's see. Try this one. This one is Digging After Dark. No, this is it. Okay. Here we go. And Patty, just so you know, it does not look like I'm going to go to Dallas because I had a meeting with my bosses. Oh, you got different ones. You got Standing Liberty Quarter, Brass Fitting, Free Space, Silver Spoon, and Marble. Congratulations. And you're well on your way to blackout. Just saying. See if you missed anything. No, you were good. Last time we had the Princess Pat compact too. So, oh, and you know, I was out hunting yesterday and I got a what was it? It was a G-Man, junior G-Man badge. It was like 8 inches, 9 inches down. So that was really cool. So anyway, Patty, just so you know, I talked to my bosses today about this meeting that we're having in Dallas. And the deal with it was that they said, well, you can fly or you can drive. You know, the company's paying for the to get there, right? But in order to get to Dallas from Pierre, South Dakota, it's like 12.5-hour flight, which is ridiculous. So it's like, yeah, I have to drive an hour to get to Pierre, and then I have to fly to Denver, and then I have to lay over for 4.5 hours in Denver, and then it flies somewhere else, and then it gets to Dallas. So it's like a really long, arduous thing. It's 12.5 hours by plane, or I can drive and get there in 15. And so I started talking to them about this, and I was thinking, well, heck, I'll just drive 15 hours. What the hell, right? But it's like far. And oh, I'm sorry, Paula. It's just luck of the draw. But so anyway, I get to talking to a friend of mine, and she's going to the same meeting in Raleigh, North Carolina. And she was like, oh, it's too expensive. I can't go. So I started looking up flights for her. And her flight was actually pretty cheap. So I looked up a flight for me, and I can get to Raleigh, North Carolina in 4.5 hours when it takes me 12.5 to get to Dallas. I was like, okay. So I wrote my bosses this tonight or later, and I just said, look, I want to go to Raleigh, North Carolina. If you approve that, I'll go. Otherwise, I'm doing it virtually because it just sounded like work. All right, we are going to do our spins for the 3 prizes we have today. So is AEW still in the house? And we got Patty's got a double. And then we will go on and do some duck races. All right, guys. And then at the end of the evening, we are going to do, remember, we're giving away just a mark, and then we're doing the silver race too. So we've got a few things going on yet. All right, AEW, let's start with you. You're going to have to email me your mailing address. Again, you won the early bird. And we are going to go, let's see. Let's just go back here. And we're going to go over here, go to the wheel spin. And this is the same wheel we used for bingo. We got 95 names left in it. And there's everything from poker chips. There's an I Dug It Up album. There is Note to Macros Simplex t-shirt if you're in the U.S. Or Spin Again if you're not. I know you're in the U.S., so I don't have to worry about that. We've got some Starbucks cards, Amazon cards, Mercury dimes, all sorts of goodies in here. And I want to make sure there's no president. There's a giant penny token, copper token, that we've given out twice, and we only had one of it. So I just want to make sure that's not on there. You can also get 2 more spins in here, and you can get extra duck race entries. So there's all sorts of goodies in here. And yeah, that looks good. All right, so we're going to start this. And this is for AEW. Good luck. You know, Danny, we just do all of these things we just give away. We don't sell anything. And you are in for a moon landing token. And I'll send that out with a digging sticker. Oh, and I'm excited because I talked to Park Rat Pat tonight. And he is making me a new digging sticker, which looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I was feeling a little bit like my stickers are not quite as pretty as some of everybody else's stickers. So I asked him if he would make me one that's snazzy looking, and he's doing that. So I'm excited about that. All right, so that goes to AEW. And then Patty, you've got 2 wheel spins coming. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Good luck. You get a random token plus a spin again. And we return, and you get a large token. And I actually have different token jars. So I have one with all giant tokens out of them. And I'll show you sort of what we're looking at. And then you still have 1 spin left. But this is kind of to give you an idea. Let's see if I can show you. I'm looking to see if I have a regular size token so I can put them up against each other. And all sorts of weird stuff in here. Okay, so like this is one of our regular tokens, random tokens. And this is our large tokens. So that's kind of the difference. And so right now you got one of each these size tokens coming, and I'll have Tanner pull it randomly out of the magic jar. Good night, Anita. Hope you're feeling better. And you got 1 more spin. Here we go. And you get a vintage Washington, D.C. postcard, and that's actually really cool. Because these are ones that I came across, and they were just like, they have the old buildings and stuff, and it actually is very cool looking. So you got all 3 of those items coming to you with your package. Judy Menzel, so she's going to randomly use the number 29 to see what happens. That's funny. All right, so we are going to switch over to go back here. And I'm probably going to have to remember to move those off the list, but we'll do that later. We're going to go to the races. You guys ready to go to the races? Or do you guys want to play a quick game of trivia first? Because I have, oops. What I have for trivia is I have, let's see here. We can do this. I got to stop sharing screen for a minute. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read 5 trivia questions. First person to answer each question will go in a race together. You guys want to do that first? Because we can. And that is for just a mark. And then after that, we'll duck race for a wheel spin, and then we'll duck race for the silver. All right? So you guys ready? You got your thinking caps on? And I got the screen is hidden on purpose so that way I can look at stuff without sharing it. Haha. Let me close this out. And ultimately, the arbiter of this is whatever pops up on my screen first. So we're going to do this because this is really fast. And there are 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Yep. Okay. And these questions all kind of go together. So you might know, you might not, but let's go give it a try. And this is trivia for, it's TV trivia, basically. And the first question, you guys ready? First question is, what is the name of the 2014 British TV series about metal detecting? And again, the first person to answer each one will go in a race. Or if one person rocks the whole thing, they'll just get a spin. So, and I will post the question in here so that you guys can see it too. There it is. Oh, Uncle Beep's got it. That's right. It is the Detectress. Very good. Treasure Hunter said, there it is. Okay, so the other questions are all from the same thing. So Uncle Beep's in the game. Okay, the next question is, what are the names of the 2 main male characters in the Detectorists? Oh, I'm sorry if you don't watch TV. You know, you kind of have to, yeah, in order to play this particular game, you would have to at least have watched this. I never watched it when it was on TV. I watched it after the fact on streaming. And you can get them on YouTube. It's actually really entertaining. Uncle Beef says never good with names. Treasure X says Ed and Eddie. Nope, that's not it. Mo and Curly. Nope, that's not it either. Yeah, we got no one on that one. Okay. All right. TV died after the late 70s. You mean your TV or TV in general? Roger and Ed. Cagey and Ringy. Marty's getting close. Marty's got half of it. We got any other guesses? Because if not, we're going to give it to Marty for getting halfway there. And I'm looking for the character names, not the actor names, Rob. I like this Pinky in the Brain. That was a really good cartoon. Just saying. All right, Marty gets that one. All right, next question. And this is something people might know whether or not, because it's a little bit of trivia, even if you don't watch the show. What is the name of their metal detecting club? Oh, who was it? Uncle Beeb. It was Marty and Lance. Lance was like the pudgy guy, and Andy and Lance. Andy was, I think, the skinny guy. If I have this correct, I could have it backwards. Ding, ding, ding. You're right. DMDC. Now, do you remember what that stood for? Because I can't remember, but that sounds really familiar. And actually, let me see if I can pull that up. I think that sounds right. Oh, I think it was Danbury. That's what I'm thinking. Judy says, give the prize to Marty. Yes, Danbury metal detecting, I think, is what it is. I'm going to double check that. I don't know why I think that, but I do think that's right. DMDC sounds right. Yeah, I watched their whole series and twice, and I was always hoping they would come back and do another one, but they actually stopped at the end of they ran 3 seasons and they never got to season 4. Okay, just 2 more questions. All right. So I want to know what kind of car was featured in theirs. What car did Andy own in the show? It was a ugly yellow car, but what kind was it? There it is. Danebury. Okay, I thought it was Danbury, but okay. See, this is why Marty just watched a couple. That's why he knows them. And we have Treasure Hunter X says an Edsel. Nope. Patty says a Pinto. We got a Ford. We got a VW Rabbit. Ford Focus. I will tell you, it was a yellow car. And I could have sworn it was Lance's car, but I get the 2 of those guys mixed up. So according to my trivia source, it said Andy owned a car. And Marty says it's an RX-7, and nope, that is not correct. Any other guesses? Treasure Hunter says it's a Lambo. All right, we're going to say nobody got that one. The answer, you guys ready? Are you guys ready for me to give you the answer? Or are anybody else still guessing? Because I'm getting some really random. Patty says it's a Gremlin. And no, it's not a Gremlin. And Rob says it's Corvette. Leanne says it's a Renault. Okay, you guys are just randomly guessing. We got a 1929 Ford Model AA, a Datsun 210. No, the answer is a TR7, and none of you guys got it. Louis Villarreal is here. Good to see you. We're playing a little magical trivia based on the Detectress show, and then we got the final question. NorCal Digger says it's a Prius. A TR7 is not a British car. Maybe it is. Is it a Triumph? It might be British. I don't know. All right, last question. And this one, you guys are going to have to sharpen up, get ready to type quickly, because they reference this throughout the show. What musical duet or duo is mentioned in the series? A lot. Okay, technically, yes, it's a Triumph, but we still went with nobody got that answer. And Marty's got it. So Marty has 3 out of the 5 answers. And we're going to do a quick randomization. And it's Uncle Beep got the first one. Marty got the 2.5 of the other kind. Actually, technically, because he got half of one. So we're going to make it so it's between you two on who gets the thing on it. So let's do this. Let's see, we're going to do a wall. Change our names in draw. So you got 2.5. So we're going to do, we'll give you 5 entries. And Uncle Beep got 1, so he's going to get 2. And then we'll just see who wins out. We're just going to do a quick draw and see who gets the deal out of it. And I got to share screens too. Hold on. We will magic 8-ball, you guys, because that's fun. Names and draw. And let's add this to stream. So we got Marty in 5 times because he got 2.5. I got Uncle Beep in twice because he got 1. We'll start the thing and let's see who gets it. Good luck. The topic should have been Doctor Who. Oh gosh, I don't know anything about Doctor Who, except it's got something to do with a phone book and time travel, right? Uncle Beep is going to binge watch The Detectives. Hey, it's a fun show. I liked it because the one guy, I think is Andy, studied archaeology. So I thought that was cool. Okay, ready? Good luck, guys. Just down to the 2 of you who gets a wheel spin. And it's Marty. All right. So we've got Marty's on a wheel spin. Now we are going to play. We're going to race, unless you guys have anything else you want to do, because I could totally like randomly make you guys go through all sorts of weird games. Let me put my music back on. There we go. All right, so let's go back over here. Olin wanted duck races. You guys good with that? And what I'm going to do is pull the list to work with out of here. I'm going to go in here. And this is, by the way, if anybody's ever duck racing, if you go into your chat and you go participants, you can then pick everybody. Let's do this. Okay, I need a longer window. Hold on. We're going to do it over here. Select them. And close that one, that one, that one. Go to names. Edit list. And take me out, obviously. And then we'll just put in anybody else who's in chat. If you've not commented in the last 10 minutes or so, say something in chat so that we know you're here. All right. And we're going to use this list to do our race for just the Mercury. And we'll do our race for a wheel spin. And then we'll do our race for the silver wheel. So we got 3 races. We're going to use the same list for all 3. And we're going to say you have to be here to claim, because why not, right? One day, if I ever get enough views to be monetized, then we'll have memberships on the channel and we'll be sticky. So if you're a member, you don't have to be here. But for now, we got to go with this. And yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, I do have a big fat playlist for the scavenger hunt posted on my community page. And the scavenger hunt is for a big fat giveaway prize wheel thing. The big fat giveaway prize wheel is actually better than, it's got fewer items than we have on the on our bingo prize wheel, but everything in there is like solid awesome. So definitely want to play along if you can. I got Angie and Rick are in the house. And it's really Angie. I know Rick is just on there, but, I think most of the time it's Andy. Good to see you, girl. And we got AEW. And we've got BC Treasure Trails, New Horizons. Yeah, I don't know why all these names wouldn't be picked up automatically, but unfortunately they're not. I have to be clever. Salty Magnet Fisher is in. Let me just go up the list here. I Am Papa is in. HIJ. I just do this alphabetically because then it is easier to find. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter is here. And let's see who else we got here. I've got 26 in the house. I got 20 on the list. Cynthia Prince. Now, when I do these drawings, I don't check to see if you're a subscriber, but I hope if you're hanging out with us, you are, honestly. And hopefully I provide decent enough content that you guys want to subscribe, because that's what we're really looking for. So I hope I earn your subscription. Chew is in the house. And Chew is actually, next to Olin Gordon, Chew is also awesome lucky. Just saying. And let's see, I got Rob Wiedemann is in the house. I got 22 on the list. I have 28 in chat. Uncle Beep is on the list. Chew, you're on top. You're alphabetically up there. See? Paula Jellison. And Leanne Crawford. Chew is on there, Leanne. See? Still right here. Between BC Treasure Trails and Cynthia Prince. All right. And I've got 27 on the list, and I have 23. So I'm missing some people that are watching. Let's see who else I'm just going to go up chat a minute and see who else. Do I have Marty? Yes, I do. AEW. Danny is here. Hey, good to see you, Jason. Did you bring me a sandwich? New Horizons is here. Olin Gordon is here. And Salty Magnet. Louis Villarreal is in the house still. Treasure Hunter X, you're on here. All right. Anybody else? Use last call. If you're not on the list and you want to be, say something. Got Leanne here. I Am Papa's here. And Patty Disharoon. Oh, here we go. Patty, I would hate to have you not on the list. No, Mark, I did not get your name. Do not be evil like that, though. What the heck is that supposed to be? Huh? I mean, honestly. I'm just going to put UVW. Wolfman Mark. Anybody else? And make sure Mark didn't end up twice. Okay. Okay, we've got 28 on the list. We got 25. We have 3 people who are not going to get on the race, but we're going to go with it. All right. And we'll go ahead and we'll set it for 4. All right. So, and this one is for wheel spin. Straight up duck race, straight up wheel spin. And let's grow this. Let's see. Full screen layout. Super full screen. Can you guys see that? All right. Good luck. Boy, it's all neck and neck, isn't it? So I had to run up and make sure the boy was in bed. And of course he wasn't. He was reading. Marty Verstal's coming up. He's got the wild hair. Hey, Judy, that's my name too. Why do I have the feeling it's going to be Patty DeSharoon? What do you guys think? No, Paula Jellison's coming up. You know, Age Ranger was here earlier, and I did not get him in the race, but I don't think he's still in, or he would have said something. Patty, that's exactly what I do when I'm upstairs. Here we go. We're getting down to it. BC's falling back. NorCal Digger and Salty Magnet are holding strong, but here comes Chew, luckiest man on the planet. I think Chew's going to take it. And it's Chew, followed by Uncle Beat, followed by Rob Wiedemann. So, question is Chew in the house? And we're going to set timer for 30 seconds. Oh, Chew is here. Congratulations, Chew. It was Chew, followed by Uncle Beat, followed by Rob Wiedemann. And in last place, we have Cynthia Prince. So, Cynthia, if you email me, Cynthia, you will get a sticker from DIGGUN. And Chew gets a wheel spin. All right, last two races for the night we're going to do for silver. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do our wheel spin that we've got pending. And then we'll go back to our races. How's that sound? I think this is where I screwed up because I did not remove those items. Yeah, we're back to 95. Just look and make sure there's nothing on here that got given out. We can't do it again. So that's the real key, because some of these things, like if there's another, if I have more than one of something, I have no problem giving out more than one. But if I only have one of something, then we have to be careful. And I think we're okay here. All right, and there is an extra duck race entry plus spin again in here. And since we're doing 2 more races, that could be really handy. So we'll go ahead and get started. I have Marty V is up first. You ready? Good luck. Good night, Danny. It's good to have you in here. And you got an Ohio River History poker chip. That is awesome, Marty. Congratulations. And that needs to go because I only have one of those. Trevor, the detective's in the house. Good to see you, Trevor. We'll add you in the last 2 races. Now we've got Chew is up. See in there, I did this and it did not take away the poker chip, which has to go. So let's go ahead and get that out of there. Hit save. And this one's for Chew. And you're getting a Diggin' bullet sticker plus you spin again. So that is awesome. It's awesome because we don't have a lot of the bullet stickers, so I don't send them out anymore. And you get a spin again. From last week, yes, Brad. And you got a Morgan Cup around. And that's what, hold on, let me change. Exit full screen layout. This is what you won, Chew. So we'll get this out to you. And it is a beautiful Morgan replica in solid copper. So I'm not good at holding it in front of the camera, but there it is. All right. And yes, Brad, I just have to get to the post office. I'm going to try to get out this week, get a lot of the stuff out. But I do have what I need, and we'll make sure you get it. And it may take forever, but I'll let you know when I send it. I'll post that on my community page so you'll know, and I'll probably email back people too. I always take pictures of the stuff that goes in the mail so that I have it date stamped and I know it went out. And then when people let me know they got stuff, it really helps as well. All right, guys, are you guys ready to finish the races out for tonight? Because it's 11:15, and I know that means it's already after midnight on the East Coast. And I don't know about you guys, but I have to work in the morning. So we're going to go back to the race screen. Hit race again. And we're going to hit settings. Edit list. And who all came in? Brad came in. You weren't in there before. These last 2 races are for silver. First, we're going to be racing for just the Mercury, and then we'll be racing for the silver wheel. Okay? You ready to dive in a couple hours? That's just crazy. Marty, you still have to email me because it helps me to, if you email me and you say Ohio River Poker Chip, it makes it really easy for me not to have to rewatch a stream and figure out what the heck I owe. So if you would, that would be awesome. And, I have a list here, but then, when I scribble on pieces of paper, it's not as solid as having something in my email. Okay, so let's see. We put Brad in there. Thank you. I will check out the Kookaburra. And who else just came in? I had somebody else pop in. Let me see. Trevor the Detector. That's right. Okay, if you're in the stream and don't see your name here, you need to speak up, okay? And I've got 26. Let me see. 26, I get a match. 26 and 26. So I think we are good to go. Yeah, looks good. All right, guys. I'll do a quick read, and then if you're not in the list, you got to speak up now. Salty Magnet. I think I got you in here already. I do. Got BC Treasure, Carla Ainsworth, AW. Uncle B, I Am Papa. Treasure Hunter X, Wolfman Mark, because I'm not typing that long ass thing. Sorry. We've got Danny D, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, Angie and Rick, Rob Wiedemann, Show Me Treasure, Salty Magnet, Kenny's Collectibles, Patty Disharoon. We have Olin Borden, New Horizons, Marty Burstel, Paula Jellison, Cynthia Prince, Louis Villarreal, NorCal Digger, Leon Crawford, Judy Menzel, the birthday girl, Brad Welch, and Trevor the Detector. Is there anybody missing? Or is everybody good? All right. I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and roll it. Okay, so this first race is for just a Mercury. And we're going to run it for 333. Get set. And we'll shuffle 3 times because we have 3 times and 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And good luck, everyone. It's like Salty Magnet's a surgeon of some kind. Uncle Beep's got the top hat on. Getting down last 14 seconds, and Olin Borden looks like he's holding a lead. Told you, Olin is like the most. Oh, you guys can't even see the race, can you? I'm sitting here watching this, and you guys aren't seeing it. Oh, gosh. Now you guys think I suck. I'm sorry. And I'm sitting here typing away. Oh, I rock. Hold on. I know. That was really bad. I'll tell you what, we're going to do a re-race because, well, let's see. I'm going to show you on screen. We got Cynthia came in first, followed by Leanne, followed by Paul. I am pop up. Let me share screen. Jeez. What am I thinking here? I got to fix this. Add. Nope, that doesn't help. Okay, let's do this. I know. I'll tell you what, Cynthia, are you in the house? If you're here, we'll go with it. If not, we'll re-race. Hot Mess is in the house. You're here just in time for the last race. And here I was actually typing up on the side. I was typing all of the race winners for tonight. So I had it all on screen, and it wasn't even, I was like looking at it on screen. Didn't realize you guys could see it. All right. We got Cynthia. We'll give you about 15 more seconds to claim in if you're here. If not, we're going to re-race. Yeah, I think we have no Cynthia Prince. All right, we are going to re-race. Oh, Cynthia is here. All right, congratulations. And just to be fair, I am going to re-race too. We'll just give out 2 marks because I suck, and I'm good with that. With sucking, no, with actually like making this work. So, Cynthia, congratulations. Send me an email with your address, and you got a Mercury dime. You know what? I wasn't watching chat. I was watching the race, and I was the only person watching it. So, I don't know. That is what it is. Let's shuffle. We're going to race it for another silver. And we're going to go for one more. Oh, you know what? Hot Mess is here. Let's add her. Edit list. And I was going to re-race because I thought Cynthia wasn't here. So she's out. So she's back in. Anybody else need in the race? And you guys are seeing this now. We're just going to leave it on screen. Okay. All right. Got 27. And I got 30 in chat. I got 3 people who are not speaking or who are not speaking up. If you want in this race, we are going to race for one more mark, and then we'll do the final silver race for the night. Final silver, you spin the wheel, and there's still a walking liberty to be had up there. We are also went to the county fair. All the birds and the bees were there. That is a song, and I don't know what that's from. It's not Scarborough Fair. What is that song, Uncle Beep? I got to ask. Let's see. Okay, if you have just come in, tell me you're here because we're going to race. I got 30 in chat. I got 27 on my list. Let me see if I'm missing anybody here. All chat. Oops. Well, Beep, I think I got everybody. Okay, last call. Anybody not on the list who thinks they should be here or has not chatted in the last 5 minutes? Say something. Because these are, now that they're shuffled, they're no longer in order. Trevor, you are on the list. I got you right here. Anybody else? I got 27. Brad, a funnel cake is the most disgusting deep fried goodie. It's like pancake batter-ish stuff that they drop into a vat of boiling like oil, and it makes this fluffy deep fried cake thing that they then cover in powdered sugar, and they call it funnel cake. And they're really yummy, but they are extremely just loaded with fat and stuff. What was the concert you went to, Hot Mess? All right. Okay, we are Las Vegas. I got you in the house. I'm going to read the names one more time because I got 30 in chat. I got 27 in the list. If you don't hear yourself, you need to say something, all right? I've got Wolfman Mark with weird names. Mark Thomas under whatever other name he's Mark. Got Uncle Beep, Kenny's Collectibles, Salty Magnet, Louis Villarreal, New Horizons, Leanne Crawford, Angie, Rick and Family, Trevor the Detector, Judy Menzel, the Birthday Girl, Paula Jellison, Carla Ainsworth, Olin Borden, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, Danny D, AEW, Rob Wiedemann, Brad Welch, Marty Verstel, NorCal Digger, Show Me Treasure, BC Treasure Trails, Treasure Hunter X, Patty Dishroon, I'm Pop Pop, Cynthia Prince, Hot Mess, and Chew. You're on there now. And anybody else? All right, I got 28 on the list. I got 29 here, and we're going to go with that because nobody else is saying anything. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter is there, and Show Me Treasure is on there as well. All right, guys, got 28 on the list. Good luck. We're going to do 333 again. We're going to set it. Good luck, everybody. Shuffle the characters 3 times. I hope NorCal Digger's in here. I think you were, right? I got to look. Yeah, NorCal's on there. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. We'll shuffle 3 more times. And let's do super full screen. All right, can everybody see that? And good luck. And this again is for a second just to mark because I felt bad that I wasn't paying attention enough to notice I wasn't showing you guys the race. So just to be fair, we're going to do 2 just to marks tonight, and then we'll do the silver wheel. Okay? And we're going to turn up my music a little, but I'm going to scoot it up to Dug It Up. Woods, it was raining real good. 10 inches down, 10 inches down with a solid sound. Mule shoe, you're so sweet. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby. He doesn't want it now. I said go, wash your hands. But what I found underground for my baby, but he doesn't want it now. 'Cause I dug it up. Out in a field You know, Judy, I think you might be right. Me too, hot mess. And I'm glad you could come in and hang out. I'm gonna take you home with me. I dug it up for my baby, but he doesn't want it now. He says, go wash your hands. Look what I found underground for my baby, but he doesn't want it now. 'Cause I dug it up. Under the sand, found a gold band. Sounds good, Patty. We will save that for Friday. Just the thing for my baby's hands. Here, coming down to it. Last 10 seconds. Let's see who comes up. I think New Horizons is coming up, but so is BC Treasure Trails. And it's New Horizons. I hate to turn down wit. Congratulations, New Horizons. Are you in the house? Give her about 30 seconds to respond. If she's not here, then Patty Disharoon will get it. And I got 31 in chat, so New Horizons is there. Congratulations. Email me your mailing address. You are the proud new owner of a Mercury Dime. And in last place, we have Cynthia Prince. So you'll get a digging sticker out with your Mercury Dime. And we've got New Horizons. Has a marked dime as well. Now we get the final race for the night. And then we'll let you guys all get off to bed or wherever you're going. I actually have to go finish one of my videos too. Might get that out, but not tonight. We are going to do one final race. And let's remove that. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go to settings, edit list. And anybody come in the last minute needs to be added, or are we still good? I think we don't have anybody new in. If you just came in, speak up now, or however, hold your peace. We're going to copy these guys. Our last race is the race for silver. Our race for silver, we run the horses because I just like to. So we're going to go ahead. We'll copy and paste these into the horse race. Show me, Treasure, what do you do that you're still at work? Where are you working? You told me before. Are you working at the Bullet Factory? Is that right? You have to tell me if I'm being crazy, because I might be. I don't know. All right, let's get my names in. I got 28 names in the list. What about Papa? Rob Wienerman, what are you asking? They're on the list. And if you're not on the list, you got to speak up for yourself anyway at this point. So I've got, let's take a look here. 31 in chat. I got 28 in the list. If there are 3 people that do not see their names, speak up now and get added. I think we are all good. Show me Treasures here. Olin Borden, Salty Magnet, Uncle Beep, Danny D. I am not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Anybody I might have missed? I think we are good to go. All right, so we got those. New comments. We got Rob Wiedemann, Cynthia Prince. All right, we're good. You guys can see the screen, right? because, you know, we do definitely want to have you guys see the screen. Or I'll have to give it away. I don't know. Okay, let's get my music back on. Okay, we'll do Robin's. And we'll go 333. Hit set. Three shuffles. If you guys want to rock, we're going to have to go to the next song. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, let's go back. Did I shuffle 3 times? I think I shuffled once or twice. Anyway, we shuffled a bunch of times. We're going to hit the start button and then we're going to rock out. So everybody get ready to dance and let's go. Good luck.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words. How'd this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hold these lost possessions. This metallurgical obsession leads me to the endless question. Ooh, how'd this get here? La 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 la. La 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 la.
Here comes Hot Mess.
Examine the buckles.
She's making a move.
Buckles, plain and fancy, lost long ago, and I'm not talking about those buckles of the brave men who fell in battle, just the buckles of the ordinary Joes.
And Carla's coming forward.
How they get here? Did belts fall off? Did pants fall down? How they get here? I have never lost a belt buckle in my life.
We got about a minute left. It's anybody's game. Now we're going to dig that dime.
Daddy called me Snake from the day I was born. I wriggled my way into his heart. As I grew, he taught me how to fish the Charleston dirt. Pennies and pull tabs, high school rings, mini balls and shotgun shells. Side by side, shovels in our hands. We clean that earth so well.
It's anybody's game.
Daddy, dig that dime. Daddy, dig that dime. Dig that dime. Daddy, dig that dime. Daddy, dig that dime.
Here we go. We're getting down to it.
I remember that sunny afternoon.
It might be Uncle Beep. What are we doing? No, AEW's got it. Congratulations.
12 inches down in the ground, I found the green band. The G and an R, the initials of a king.
All right. AEW, are you in the house? He was here a minute ago. I know he's in here. Did say he had to dig very soon, but he said he's going out on a dive. But let's see if he's in here. You got about 30 seconds to claim. And let's check last place while we're at here. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get control of my mouse here. There it is. AEW is here. Congratulations. Second place was Chew. And last place, we got New Horizons. So New Horizons, you're also getting an extra sticker for being in last place. And we're going to go ahead and switch out of this. And we're going to take you over. This is where this final race was a race for silver, but it wasn't a Merc like we talked about before. This one is for the big fat giveaway. And I put 10 different silver coins on a wheel. We've already given out 4 of them. Actually, we put 15 coins on a wheel. We're giving out 10 in races, and the other 5 roll over to the big fat giveaway. Appreciate your support. If you have a chance to share my channel out, I would love to get to that 1,500 so we could do the big fat giveaway. Patty Disharoon, thank you so much for joining tonight. Appreciate your being here. As always, love your support. And we will definitely read your poem on the next stream. So I'm sorry we didn't get to it tonight. We were kind of wandering all over the place a little bit, but I thought it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And let's go ahead and we are going to take our winner to the winner's circle and let you spin to see what silver coin you got. And let's do this. Sorry, I'm trying to get control of my mouse for just a minute. Hold on, let's get to the right place here. All right, so AEW, this is the wrong wheel for this. We're going to go to, we use the wheel spin, but we actually do the race for silver prizes. And there should be 11 left if we did this right. We did not do this right. Okay. Think about this for a minute. See, we've got, started this on a Friday. Monday, Friday. 4. Okay, maybe we do have 12 left. I think we're good. I don't see anything. I know that we still have our Walker still out. Ben Franklin half is still out. A couple Washington quarters. And Mercury dimes, etc. I think we're good. All right, are you ready? So I think the top prize on this wheel right now is there is a giant 1 peso silver coin from 1961 on there. That's the largest silver, followed by the Walking Liberty half. And other than that, we've got a Ben Franklin $50, an SLQ, and we've got Barber dime, Mercury dimes, Roosevelt dimes. That's pretty much what's going on the wheel. And I'm going to grow this so you can see it, hopefully. We're going to hide the current content. There we go. And are you ready? AEW, this one is yours. Congratulations and good luck. And you got a Roosevelt dime. Congratulations. And that will go out with your other prize that you won earlier. So you also got a moon landing token and a Roosevelt dime and a sticker that's going out to you. And we'll go ahead and remove name, hit continue. Oh, see, now this is where I'm doing it backwards. So we're going to go ahead and take that off the list. We should have 11 left over, and we'll hit save. And again, when we get down to it, there'll be 5 silvers left on this that will roll over into our big fat giveaway. We are doing our scavenger hunt right now. And our scavenger hunt is, let's see, let's move from stream. There we go. Our scavenger hunt's going on now. You can pick up the list from the community tab. And it's basically sort of like Relic Bingo. You just look for the finds that are in the playlist called Scavenger Hunt, Big Fat Scavenger Hunt. You fill out the form, you turn it in. First person to turn it in wins a spin on the big fat prize wheel. And big fat prize wheel, let's see if I can get to it here. We're adding to it all the time, but right now, let's see if I can get it real quick. Tell you what all is on it. Fantasy bingo, big fat prize wheel. I'll tell you what's on there. So I've got Amazon gift cards. There are 3 silver mystery envelopes, and these are pre-written, ready to go with stickers and a silver coin in it. There's an Eisenhower dollar. There are 3 challenge coin envelopes. There's Whit Hill's album. There's DIGGUN t-shirt. And as we add more things to the prize wheel, oh, Judy, that's a great idea. But Mike from Metal Detecting NC is not in North Carolina right now. He's in Florida. So he's that would be a really great idea too. I actually am really looking forward to getting out and hunting that property. If my friend gets permission for her aunt's 9 acres, that's going to be really fun. And it'll be hard for me not to be to be sitting in a meeting when I could be detecting, honestly. Yeah, Salty Magnet is right. Mike is down by him right now. And in fact, I was going to send Mike, I thought a Merc Dime, I think it is for him. That I got to send him down to, he gave me his new address and I got to send it down that way. But yeah, it would be really fun to hunt with him someday. He's like, diehard hunter. I think he'd be fun. But mostly, I really enjoy doing collaborative hunts because I got to hunt with Starry's Lost and Found. First time I ever did a collab hunt was with him. And, I have hunted with a guy named Cooper down here, and he has a channel, but he was not somebody I met through YouTube. But first YouTube hunting friend I made was Starry's Lost and Found. And then I got to hunt with Teresa the Treasure Hunter. And I would love to create a hunt and have a women's escape getaway retreat hunt sometime. I think that'd be really fun. Have people come in from all over the place. I've got permissions, I think would be really cool. You're right, Jeremy, detecting Carolinas. I should check and see where exactly he is compared, because I don't know if he's North or South Carolina. I have to basically it's like right around September 11th, and I'd like to do is not fly on the 11th because that's just creepy. But I would like to fly out either the day before or the day after and spend a few days hunting, and have to coordinate it so that my son can go to his grandma's at the same time. But I'm looking forward to it. Now, where are you located, Judy? Just curious. Good night. I am Pop-Up. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, everybody, if you won something tonight, whether it's a first place or a last place win, send me your mailing address. I do have a spreadsheet that I'm starting to save addresses in to make it easier. See, Judy, I would have had to, if I drove down to Texas, I would have had to pass through the handle of Oklahoma. I don't know if that's the part you're in. And I was sitting there going, who do I know in Oklahoma? So now I know somebody. That's good. Trevor the Detector, hey, I appreciate that. And definitely would love to see your video when you get that out tomorrow night. Is it going to be tomorrow day or tomorrow night? So we'll check that out. I try to get notifications on my friends who are posting metal detecting videos, because it's fun to get in there, especially if you can get in first. When you get a notification, you can post. So are you guys getting much rain down in Oklahoma right now, or is it pretty dry? See, Judy, that would be perfect. So when they do make me go to Dallas, next time they do that, if Dallas is an option, maybe I'll drive down. I just wasn't really relishing the idea of having to drive for 15 hours in the car to spend 3 days in meetings and then head back through. This sounded like a lot of driving. So yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I thought it was really dry. We actually got just a smidge of rain. The other day we got like 3 inches of rain, but it's all soaked in the ground. All of the crops are doing well, and my garden is doing awesome. But we're ready for some fall rain to get the moisture going so we can start doing some more hunting. I think that would be really good. I turned off all my music and turned it on a little there, just so we got something going on. And I do appreciate you guys being here. I think this Friday show is going to be fun because Great Finds is coming up. And if anybody does want to come be on my show sometime, you can contact me. We'll make a plan. Or oftentimes I will post a link and people can just come and chit chat if they want. Oh, that is awesome, AEW. And congratulations. And have a great hunt in a couple hours because that's just crazy. If you guys haven't checked out AEW's channel, he actually does some cool underwater stuff. And definitely check it. That would be cool. And thank you, Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Appreciate your support as always. And yeah, I am hoping to get to hunt out by you someday too. Or I don't know. I used to go to Vegas all the time before all this COVID stuff. So one of these days we'll make it back out there. Show me treasure. Thank you. I appreciate that. I used to get real nervous about talking on screen, and I'm getting more used to it, which is good. I don't know. I like it better when people come up and chat. So Chris, you should come out and chat with me again because you came up one time. New Horizons, thank you for coming. And it's good to make new friends on the stream. Judy, happy birthday. I'm so glad you could spend it with us. And yeah, I do appreciate your support. Leanne, thank you for coming. I appreciate that. And yeah, we are doing a, let's see, for the giveaways, for Big Fat Giveaways, we have keyword drops. And if you look in some of my live streams, I've dropped a keyword or two. I'll tell you one of them tonight is keyword gator. And that puts you in for a copper alligator round. So you just have to drop those in any of the live stream outside chats or any of the full-length videos in the month of August, and you will enter one time for each video or live stream you commented on. Thank you, Uncle Beep. You know, this is actually, it's really good practice because now that I'm doing a lot of stuff with work where I'm communicating with people over, I use, what is that? Either Teams or I use Zoom. And I go on screen, and it's actually really comfortable because I'm willing to go on screen for this stuff. So why not, right? So I should probably primp a little more and not show up in any old ratty old shirt, but whatever. Yes, it's a gator. See if I got a gator in here. I'm looking. Oh, this is it. That's one of those gator rounds. It says, don't mess with me. And to enter for this, you have to use the keyword gator on any of my videos in August. I did an Easter egg hunt for 1,000 subscribers, and that was super fun to watch how creative people got with the letters, with just writing, like integrating different words like Morgan Freeman and stuff into one sentence. And so we're doing it again. And then in, what is it, in around Halloween in October, if we get to the next milestone, we're going to do Trick or Treat as a special game. And but right now it's the scavenger hunt and it's keywords, and it's coming to the Big Fat Giveaway when we can get it posted, and we'll post it as soon as we hit that 1,500. I think I'm at like 1,480 maybe, I don't know. So we will hopefully get there soon. I appreciate everybody, and we are going to go out on, I dug it up. And we're going to play this. Let everybody say goodnight to one another. 10 inches down. Appreciate you being here, Kenny. And no, Judy, the scavenger hunt is not for you guys for detecting. Oh, let me explain this. Sorry. Judy, the scavenger hunt is like Relic Bingo. You're going to be looking at videos and finding those items on the videos. You do not have to go out in real life and go look for those items. So you get the list off my channel and you get the playlist off my channel. Everything is on the videos in the playlist. So people can do it whether or not they have a detector. They can do it directly based on things that it's just like playing Relic Bingo on Mondays and Friday nights. All right. So hopefully that's clear. If not, email me and I'll explain it better. And the list is actually, it's posted on DIGGUN. Here, let me pull this up real quick. I'll just show you. Posted on diggun.com, but I have to pull the link off my community tab. So I'll show you real quick. It goes to community. And if you go down here a little ways, I share channels every day to try to help people, like, discover new ones. Here it is. It says Scavenger Hunt is on, and it's got a playlist. And then you need to go to, let's see. This says Scavenger Hunt playlist. But where is, here it is. Okay, pick up your scavenger hunt list here. And I'm going to take this, it's tinyurl.com, that big fat list. That's your list. And what it looks like when you pull it up, it is just a thing where you just take the list and you mark off what video you found stuff in. And there's things like a Ben Franklin half, a Tootsie Fire Truck, you name it. Hey, great Scott. And you mark these off, and then when you're ready, you can either email me this list or I will post a link to the Google form to submit the finds on, and I'll try to get that done by the weekend. And the way this works is that there are 40 possible points you can get for this, and the first person to complete will get a prize. Anybody who gets a perfect score will race off for a tie. Next highest score will race off if there's a tie. And anyone who gets 35 or more points out of the 40 will race for a win. So there's actually going to be 4 prizes awarded off the big fat scavenger hunt prize wheel. So that's what that's about. And we're going to go back on our music. Let everybody say goodbye to I Spy with My Own Eye. That would be kind of an interesting game to try to play. I don't know. We're going to get the music going and let everybody go out on something really fun sounding. Hold on.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left the mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How this get here? How this get here? Tell me how this get here.
That link came up blank. Here, try this one.
Lovely bluff, high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words. How this get here? Oh, the quizzical expressions as I hold these lost possessions. This metallurgical obsession leads me to the endless question.
Thank you, AEW. Thanks for coming.
How this get here? La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's examine the belt buckle mystery. Buckles, plain and fancy, lost long ago, and I'm not talking about those buckles of the brave men who fell in battle, just the buckles of the ordinary Joes. How they get here? How they get here? Did belts fall off? Did pants fall down? How they get here?
Thanks, Uncle Beep. You have a great day.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life.
And this is her album. You can download it right off her website, or you can win it off my any of my things. And it looks like she's got new music out here, Miss Rita. I'm gonna have to get her this song too.
Little more so. digging in the dirt for me.
We're going to tweet her out.
Long ago you were a mountain dew, tossed into a field in Tennessee. A tractor for a mower found you, twisted you and tore you all apart. And now you lie scattered far and wide, each piece of you a vicious work of art.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Shiny as a Spanish real in the sun. I'd cut you with a chainsaw, but that would just make more and more and more. Goddamn kiss deceitful and mean-spirited. You're laughing as I scrabble neath this wound. I reach for you, and you slice my thumb in two. I hope recycling tortures you. I hope whoever threw you out here trips and falls. I'd cut you with a chainsaw, but the homeowner would probably call the law. Goddamn kiss law. Yes, your demonic claw shall never cause this dirt girl to withdraw. Goddamn kiss law. Poured hot lead into the mold, and born a bullet was I. 3 rings and a point grew hard in the cold of a triune Tennessee night. It was late November, the worst was to come, and I lay with the others of my kind. They longed to be fired, thirsted for blood, but I prayed on that triune night. Don't make me fly out on that field.
Sounds good too, thanks.
And then to fall. If I was made for this,